All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's my first attempt at Vulcan. Now I'm doing this mid-game. I'm pausing for a reason. I have a minute and 50 left. Here are my blessings. I'm going to try to finish this with you guys on screen. Whether I finish it or not, I don't know yet. I don't have any ultimate blessings whatsoever. I'm doing this a completely different way. So if I do manage to beat this, or if I don't, I'm going to show you guys my setup either way, so you guys can take it as you will. Now, this is not a very good optimal setup, but it is the weekend. I got my kids, I got my family. I don't have time to play very much, so I just took what I could with my very first attempt at this stage. So I went back and got a couple different blessings. I got the increased critical hit damage 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times? Yeah, 3 times. So we got ourselves 3 times at 18% each. I've got myself increased attack by 6%. I've got increased the user's break effectiveness by 5. Not by choice, by the way. Is the only one that made sense because everything else looked like shit. I think it was like MP consumption reduction or some shit, and some other weird one. I think it was like max HP increase. It was something stupid. And then increase the user's attack defense by 4.5%. So you can see here, these are not at all in any way, shape, or form very optimal blessings. Now I am at 399k power doing this in the red. So I'm going to show you guys where I'm at here. Okay, we got a minute and 50 left, and I've got them in the third phase here. Okay, so we're going to see if we can do this. If not, you guys at least can check out my first attempt, and I'll show you guys my setup, and then I'm going to try to optimize this even further. I know for sure I can do this. I got a minute 35 left now, okay? So my secret bullet is still going, which is great. So let's see here if we can just continue this little pattern that we've got going on. Now, I got a little bit different setup than my normal setup in regards to how I'm doing damage and everything, so I'll show you guys that in a bit. But let's just do as much damage as we can here. Beat this guy up a little bit more, and then see if we can somehow in hell pull this off, okay? I feel like I might not be able to do this because I don't think I have the numbers for it, but I definitely have like the stats. I just didn't have the proper setup, I don't think, like in terms of the blessings, right? And I mean, blessings make all the difference in this fight. So we're gonna see how close we can get. I think we'll get fairly close, but I don't think we're gonna have it all done, unfortunately. So anyways, let's just keep going here. Let's say Meilin for this. Do this right here. Ultimate. Okay, it's gonna go down to the maybe to the wire. Maybe like 20 bars of HP left. We'll see. Look, Malt was like nothing to him, right? So that's kind of the problem here with not having the alt set. That's alt setup. I mean, sorry. Here we go. Let's do some damage here. Evolution. See if I can get this guy out of the way. Okay, here he goes with the shield. Again, need to make sure I connect with these. I mean, it's going to be very close, guys. It's going to be very, very close. I don't think it's going to be enough, but I think it'll be close. Look at this. Oh, 7 bars left. If only I had something else outside of this crit break. 7 bars left, guys. Let me take a picture of this real quick. Damn, son. Damn, son. I'm so disappointed in that. So close, guys. So close. So, definitely doable. Definitely doable. So, I'll show you guys my setup. Alright guys, so you guys have my blessings already. I showed you guys on the screen what it looked like. It's 3 times 18% crit. Again, nowhere near optimized. 5% break. Who the hell has that? And then increase of attack by 6% and 4% an increase of HP, attack, and defense. So again, not optimized in any way, shape, or form. You guys saw where the fight went. Oh my god, 7 bars of HP, bro. So let me show you guys my setup and what I did, and maybe you guys can help you a little bit if you guys can optimize your own. Okay. Again, everything is in strength. I don't put anything in precision, so that's always been the same. My 2 skills that I'm using as usual, as I've always done, is going to be the Death Dance break. The Death Dance, light one, which gives you guys the additional break of heavy, plus gives you guys the critical hit damage increase by 30% for 10 seconds. It's very, very important to have that, especially if you're running a crit setup like I am. And then in terms of my actual armor break, I'm not using the ice one, I'm using the vacuum one because I want that extra 10% damage done on the boss for 12 seconds. It's huge. It's massive amounts of extra damage. You definitely want to use this. So those are the 2 skills I'm using on him right now. In terms of artifacts, I'll show you guys where I'm at. And this is the problem with using these artifacts. I'm going to be real with you guys. So I've got my 4-piece curse set and I've got my 4-piece expert. The problem with the expert set when you're in the red is if you're not critting, right? First off, you're not even having a chance to increase this attack. That's the case right now. I'm basically not critting every single time. If you are critting, you're still only giving yourself a 50% opportunity to get the 1.6 attack. It's still worth it if you are getting a good run. This is the best optimal setup outside of having these two pieces replaced by, I don't know, like toughness or something, right? But again, I'm already in the red. It doesn't make sense for me to go any further. The weapons I'm using, of course, are Westwind A6 and A4 Plum. Remember, this is my full free-to-play account. Just keep that in mind. So I'm not trying to, you know, front on anybody. This is how I'm running it, okay? You guys can see here as well, I've got the dash, boss killer, pulverize, and only the epic crit. That's all I want to have there. And then at the same time, in terms of my stats, sorry, let me move my camera back. Here are my stats, okay? 50% crit, 193% crit damage, 4.11% defense pen, 0% damage increase, and 19.5k attack power. Okay, that's my setup right there. So now again, ideally what you want to do, quite honestly, like my blessings are absolute garbage. If I were to go back, and I will go back to do this, what I want to essentially look for is quite simply the following blessings. You want ultimate skill, ultimate skill, ultimate skill. Honestly, as far as you can possibly go with that. And then you want to get at least ultimate skill, ultimate skill. No, I'm kidding. You guys can obviously use the crit to hit damage ones. This is a fantastic one to have. The attack bonus is a fantastic one to have. And also, honestly, in this case, because we're in the red, the crit hit rate is really good. Now, another thing to really note here and take exceptional note of is the artifacts that I'm using for each character, okay? This here, none of these artifacts really matter at this point. If I had the goal to remove these, the only ones that actually matter, sorry, are the blessing ones. These are the only ones that really matter. Because I'm in the red, it doesn't really matter what I'm using for the rest of them, right? Ideally, what I would want, quite honestly, is the destroyer set on one person and then the holy set on the other, or I would have the paladin set or the guardian set on one and then the holy set on the other. The reason why you want that is because you want to get as much of the damage bonus as you possibly can. So the beauty here of the paladin set, right, this set here, I call the paladin set. I don't know why, because I guess it's a bubble. So he's a World of Warcraft. The palace set. I apologize, guys. So the guardian set. The reason why this is so important is because you want to activate this bonus here with when a member has a shield, because both Saw and Alicia give you a shield. You will give yourself an additional 10% bonus damage for 10 seconds. So now that's making your 4-piece set or 2-piece set, whichever one you're running, right, go from 20% to 30% more damage, which is huge. That's a big increase, right? And then, of course, if you have the holy set, you're also going to give Jinnu an extra 8% attack bonus, which is essentially having yourself a legendary blessing on top of that. And then, of course, lastly, like I mentioned, the destroyer set would be amazing here because you can boost his gauge increase by an extra 20%. Giving him ultimates more often, which ideally is what you're looking for. And if you're going to do that route, just so you guys are aware, you should definitely do a 2 and 2 piece here for him. So you want to have the one-hit kill set, which I don't think I have any because I've sold everything like a maniac, as I was like desperate for gold. You guys can see here I don't have any one. Let me see if I have anything here so I can show you guys what it looks like. I know most of you know what it looks like. It's the ultimate one, right? Yeah, I don't have it. So I mean, here I'll just show you guys in an instance mode. The set I'm referring to is this. You want a 2-piece set of this one for sure to complement what you currently are running. So here, this is the one right here. The 1-hit kill. You want the increase of ultimate damage by 25% because that alone is almost an epic ultimate blessing added on top of the ones you're looking for. So to make this run easy, I'm going to continue going with this run. I think it's doable. I just missed 1 or 2 big crits, which is unfortunate for me. I would have actually had it done. You guys saw 7 bars literally is like 3 crits that would have been done. But also to make my life a little easier, if I were to sit there and farm the ultimate blessings, I could have finished this in minutes, even with lower power. And if I can just modify my hunter's artifacts overall, I could easily beat this. So you guys can see here, for free-to-play players, it's not impossible. It's not impossible to get this done. I'm almost there. The problem, though, is once I do all this, you have the hunter mode version come out. Then I got to revamp my entire artifact set again. And again, I'm going to run out of gold, right? Gold is going to become my biggest cripple here to keep me down from finishing this as fast as I want. But I just want to show you guys this run. This is my first attempt. Easily doable. Easily doable. So another free-to-play player about to finish it. Me, myself, I will get you guys the full video when I am done. Hopefully the full video. I don't know if it's going to be half a video. When it looks like a good run, I might just start recording it. Because if I record every single attempt, it's going to take forever. So I might just see what my attempts look like. If I have one in the middle, which looks really good, I might just start recording and show you guys where I'm at. The The format is the same as pay to win. The only difference is, of course, I'm underpowered, undergeared, underduped, and I'm completely free to play. All right, guys, this is Payne. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I hope this guide has helped you somewhat here and there. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. Again, very, very doable as a free-to-play player. You just got to put the right focus in the right place. I personally don't have that much time on the weekends. Again, I'm with my family full-time. I'm doing this while my kids are asleep and napping right now. It's, what is it, 1:37. I'm about to go to my nephew's Super Mario Party. So no Jinchul showing up there because it's Super Mario Party. I don't want to one-punch everybody. Plus, they don't have me in Super Smash Brothers. So it's weird. But the next costume, thank you for Fahad again and all those donators. And Carlos just donated 50 bucks as well, too. I think the next costume they want is Saitama. So you guys might end up seeing me cosplay Saitama the next time we do a big stream. All right, guys, this is Payne. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.